Hello, this is Mari, and welcome to my channel, Real Talk with Mari, where we have real talk on relationships. And what I'd like to talk about today are the 3 red flags. The 3 red flags you see early on, but for whatever reason we choose to ignore it or justify it. Red flag number 1. You talk to that person and you listen to their beliefs and their values, and you see immediately that they're not in alignment with yours. For example, I believe in God. And so if I meet someone and they don't believe in God right from the door, I know this is not a good fit. This is not going to work out because we can't walk together. The word tells us that, how can two walk together if they're not agreed, lest they agree. So, some people try to bypass this. I've had people try to convince me otherwise. Pretty good argument. They wanted to debate it. Well, they were good at arguing it. It wasn't that it was a good argument. They were really wanting to debate this. But at the end of the day, if God isn't the foundation, it's going to affect relationships. It's going to affect if you have children, right? The morals and values that you instill in them, and just overall what you do, right? If you're of the mindset that you want to live for Christ and follow his word, and you meet that person and they're not of the same mindset, then quite naturally you're going to have an issue because they're not going to want to follow what the word says. And that's going to create tension, and it's going to create distance, and quite frankly, just a problem. Red flag number 2, they bring some type of confusion, some type of drama. As a woman, I've seen many things. I've heard many things, and if your peace is disrupted and they bring confusion and they don't bring clarity as to what they're bringing to the table, or they tell you what they're bringing to the table, right? But it's a bunch of drama and confusion and inconsistency, just foolishness, right? So that's another red flag. Don't think, oh, well, maybe that'll get better and he's just going through a rough time. Okay, he may be going through a rough time. Well, let him get himself together. You don't have to be run over while he's going through that rough time, right? Been there, done that. Red flag number 3, and this is huge, ladies. This is huge, and guys can most definitely relate to this as well. Distraction. They distract you from the word. They distract you from right now everything's closed, but from Sunday service, worship, whatever it may be. And no one can make us not do these things, but they can distract us because now they want to go out. Now they want to stay home. Oh, let's just stay home. We don't have to go to service. Let's just stay here. Or they plan something deliberately on Sunday, knowing that Sunday is the day to worship, or Wednesday's Bible study, or just even on the regular, you want to read your word. You don't want to sit in front of the TV. You want to read your word. You want to study. You want to pray. But they have other things that they want to do. So now you're distracted. And it may seem small at first, right? Like, oh, that's not big a deal if I miss this one time, or, I didn't study all week. Before you know it, you didn't study all week. And it can be huge because those little distractions can add up to where now you're so far from God and your purpose that you're totally off track, and so again, it can start off with something small, but then you're compromising now and doing things that take you out of his will completely. That's huge. Because, someone that you're with should bring you closer to the Lord. You should be able to grow with them, again, closer to the Lord. But if they take you away from the Lord, they're most certainly a distraction that needs to be eliminated. But I hope that helps someone today. Look forward to more videos, on different topics. As the Lord leads me, I will share. Please comment. Let me know what you think. If you've been through this, what are your thoughts? Like, share, and subscribe. God bless, and I'll see you on the next one.